Welcome back, Pros Pod here. I was going to make a whole intro. No, I'm not. Welcome back, Pros Pod. We are going to talk about the RBC Heritage event over the weekend. Scottie Scheffler, what is there to say? Emotionally drained for winning the Masters. His wife is more than 8 months pregnant. He's about to be a father for the first time. He goes home after the Masters, goes out, celebrates. Probably doesn't, has been away from his wife now for a week or whatever it is. Probably doesn't feel great on Monday. Probably exhausted. Probably doesn't hit golf ball. Probably stays home, spend time with the wife. Maybe he goes out, hits a few on Tuesday. Maybe whatever. Wednesday, he travels to freaking South Carolina and plays 9 holes of practice. Thursday comes out, shoots a freaking 2 under on a pretty easy golf course, shanks a bunker shot, and on hole 3 it makes a double bogey. It's like, all right, he's not going to win this week. Like, right, somebody else is going to win. Nobody has won the weekend after winning the Masters since like 1985. Proceeds to shoot 65, 63, and then a chill 63 is pretty impressive. A chill 68 to win by 3. Bogey 18, otherwise it would have been 4. What are you going to do? Like, the odds are stacked. The dude has so much going on in his life. He just won the Masters. He's won 3 of the last 4. Should have won the 4th one. Lipped out a putt on 18 to go to a playoff. I was there that day. That was fun. That was cool seeing the Scottie Shuffle in person. Doesn't have his wife with him for a second straight week. His wife's sitting at home. Who knows when she's going to go to labor. Doesn't really practice the course. Probably didn't really practice all week. I mean, even if he did practice on Tuesday, it probably wasn't a full practice. Like, he's been away from his wife so much. He's about to be away from her again. He's not going to go home and spend all day practicing hitting shots. I don't know. I don't know what to say, dude. This one's scary. Like, the odds are stacked against him. Yeah, like, I see where, like, Morikawa and, like, some of the guys that were in the contention there at the Masters and then have a kind of a letdown on day 4 also don't come back and play well. And they did. They did early. Like, Morikawa was in contention early. At one point, it was Morikawa of Ludwig, whatever. I don't even know how to say his last name. And Chef were tied at like 11 under on Saturday, I think it was. Like, what? But then, they all fell. I mean, Morikawa finished 9th. Ludwig is T10. Homa did not play well. But yeah, so everybody else kind of crumbled. It's Sunday. They're coming off. They started hot. They just didn't have the mental. Look, here's one thing I get. Golf, sports in general. There's a certain focus, a certain intensity that you have to have in order to be good. Now, golf is a little bit different than other sports. I played college football. Golf is not the same as far as like football. You got to be like mentally like ready to run through those faces, hit harder, being physical. Like, you got to be intense in that way. You got to have energy to go do something. You got to be, that way. Golf is more mental, but it's still that intensity is still there. Definitely the way Chef plays. It's like a robot. He's like managing the course, taking everything into account, hitting, distance control. Like, it's got to be on point. It's definitely the way the swing's kind of unorthodox. Like, getting to all the right spots. Like, it's different than what I'm describing with, football, basketball, that type of thing. You come out flat in football and basketball and that kind of thing. Like, you get beat because it's just physically. That's why you see like those trap games where 1 week Bama's playing LSU, then they go play I don't know, Texas State, and they go play Georgia. Like, everybody's like, oh, that's a trap game. That the Texas State game, they've got energy on these other sides. They're going to come out flat. And a lot of times they do. A lot of times they'll be close for a half or whatever, and then they might pull away because they're just more talented. Well, that's what it feels like Scottie Scheffler just did. Round 1, 69, 2 under. I don't remember what the leader shot. There's 63. So he's 6 back or so of the lead after day 1. It's a pretty easy course, so you expect everybody to probably come out and play well most of the time there. Whatever. Comes out, shoots 65 day 2. Great. It gets back into contention. I don't remember what exactly place he was. I didn't expect to have to make a video on this. I didn't expect him to win this. Comes out 63 on moving day on Saturday. 63? Why? Why does he do this? Takes a solo lead going into round 4. I think he plays 15 holes. Play gets suspended. He's up 4. He's up 4 when play gets suspended. I'm like, man, just let the dude finish out the 4 holes and go home to his wife. God. Or 3 holes, whatever it was. Who let him play in the dark? Let him play blindfold. They're probably still going to win the tournament. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Comes back, finishes the 3 holes Monday morning. Bogey's 18, win by 3. This is scary. I think this is scary for golf because if you can't win, you can't beat him now. 2024 is the year of Scottie. Now, we have to see him perform outside of these months. I think all of his wins have come in like March, April type. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I've seen. So we have to see how he performs later on in the year. But this is scary. Now, child's about to be born. Maybe things change. Maybe he does struggle. I don't know. Golf is weird. He could just suck all of a sudden. Like, it really could. That's what's crazy. Like, I think I predicted him like 7.5 was like his line that I was setting at his majors. He may never win another major. Rory won 4 in 4 years and hasn't won since 2014. Golf is a weird sport. But this looks scary. This is as close to Tiger as we have seen. In a different way. Like, Tiger's hitting some crazy shots. Scheffler's hitting some crazy short game shots. The short game has been phenomenal during this run. But, like, he's so smooth. I think he's underrated driver of the golf ball. Best iron player on tour right now. Probably the best short game, I would say. Like, it's got to be up there. And then great putter. Or not great putter. Average putter. Now, bad putter, bad times. But I digress. I just want to come in here and be like, this is scarier than the Masters. The Masters win was scary. Winning 2 of 3 or whatever going into it. Should have won the 3rd, whatever. And then just dominates a hard course without having his best stuff. But then to win the week after that with everything else on top of it, that's crazy. I also want to say here, and I want to talk about the Corrales Putacana Championship, whatever, in Puerto Rico, or the Dominican, whatever. Dude, Wesley Bryan led from day 1, had a great day 1, shot of 63, which is, I guess, the course record. 63. Great day 1. It's like, man, like he has a chance. Goes out, shoots 66 the next day. Still a great chance. He's at that point. He's up 7 on Billy Horschel at that point, right? Who's the eventual winner. Day 3, shoots a 70. Not great. Definitely with the scores being low. Conditions got a little bit harder during the weekend, but still, whatever. Still has a great chance. I think he's up. I think he's 1 shot. Was he 1 shot clear or 2 shots clear? I don't remember exactly. 1 or 2 shots clear. I think he's 2 shots clear. Like, all right. Like, he can still pull this out. I'm cheering for him. I watch YouTube golf a lot. It's kind of what's gotten me into golf a lot, to be completely honest with you. Love the Bryan Bros. Wesley's a great guy. So, man, I'm cheering for him to pull this one out. Goes out, shoots a 68. Solid 68 on Sunday. Probably left some shots out there. Probably every day, but really definitely on Sunday. Really more so Saturday probably, but Sunday looked a few out there as well. Billy Horschel goes out and ties the course record of 63 that Wesley shot on Thursday, shoots 63 on Sunday, went